Manipulation: the subtle ways people manipulate others without noticing it. In the intricate dance of human interaction, manipulation lurks as a shadowy figure, weaving its tendrils through the fabric of our relationships. While overt acts of manipulation may draw our attention with their blatant displays, it is the subtler maneuvers that often evade our notice, slipping through the cracks of our awareness like whispers in the wind. In this essay, we embark on a journey into the clandestine realm of manipulation, exploring the labyrinthine depths of human psychology where hidden agendas and covert tactics reign supreme. At first glance, the notion of manipulation may conjure images of devious schemers and malicious intent. Yet, the reality is far more complex. For manipulation often wears a cloak of invisibility, masquerading as innocent gestures and benign intentions. It is this very invisibility that makes manipulation such a potent force, lurking in the shadows, waiting to ensnare the unsuspecting and unwary. But what exactly is manipulation? And how does it manifest in our everyday lives? To answer this question, we must first peel back the layers of deception and delve into the intricate mechanisms at play. From the subtle sway of influence to the covert maneuvers of emotional manipulation, manipulation takes on many forms, each as insidious as the next. As we embark on this journey, we must prepare ourselves for the unexpected. For manipulation often wears many masks, morphing and adapting to suit its purposes. Yet, despite its elusive nature, manipulation leaves behind a trail of breadcrumbs for those willing to follow its twisted path. It is through careful observation and keen insight that we can begin to unravel the mysteries of manipulation and gain a deeper understanding of its inner workings. But why? You may ask. Should we concern ourselves with manipulation? The answer lies in its pervasiveness. Its ability to shape our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in ways we may not even realize. From the subtle suggestions that guide our decisions to the hidden agendas that influence our interactions, manipulation leaves its mark on every aspect of our lives. In the pages that follow, we will delve into the dark recesses of manipulation, shining a light on its hidden machinations and uncovering the secrets that lie beneath. But beware, dear reader, for the path we tread is fraught with peril, and the truths we uncover may challenge our very understanding of human nature. Yet, it is only by confronting the shadows that we can hope to emerge into the light, armed with knowledge and awareness to navigate the complexities of human interaction with clarity and confidence. So, dear reader, are you ready to peer into the abyss and confront the specter of manipulation that lurks within? Prepare yourself, for the journey ahead promises to be both illuminating and unsettling, revealing truths that may shake the very foundations of our beliefs. But fear not, for knowledge is our greatest weapon, and with it, we can navigate the treacherous waters of manipulation with wisdom and discernment. The power of influence. At the heart of manipulation lies the power of influence, the ability to shape others' thoughts, feelings, and behaviors without their explicit awareness. Influence can manifest in myriad forms, from subtle gestures and cues to more overt displays of persuasion. Whether it be through flattery, persuasion, or subtle suggestion, individuals can exert influence over others in ways that may go unnoticed. Emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation is perhaps one of the most common and insidious forms of manipulation, occurring in everyday interactions without individuals even realizing it. This form of manipulation involves leveraging emotions to control or manipulate others' behavior, often through guilt, fear, or manipulation of sympathy. By subtly playing on others' emotions, individuals can coerce them into taking actions or making decisions that serve their own interests. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is another subtle form of manipulation that involves distorting reality to make others doubt their own perceptions and experiences. This can take the form of subtle denials, distortions, or contradictions, aimed at undermining the victim's confidence and sense of reality. Gaslighting can be particularly insidious as it can lead victims to question their own sanity and judgment, ultimately making them more susceptible to manipulation. Passive-aggressive behavior. Passive-aggressive behavior is a common yet often overlooked form of manipulation that involves expressing aggression or hostility in subtle, indirect ways. This can include sarcasm, backhanded compliments, or subtle acts of sabotage, all aimed at undermining the victim's confidence and self-esteem. While passive-aggressive behavior may seem innocuous on the surface, it can have profound effects on interpersonal relationships and communication dynamics. Manipulative language patterns. Manipulative language patterns are another subtle tool used by individuals to manipulate others without their awareness. This can include techniques such as using loaded language, ambiguous statements, or subtle insults disguised as compliments. By subtly manipulating language, individuals can influence others' perceptions and beliefs, shaping their thoughts and behaviors in subtle yet powerful ways. Playing the victim. Playing the victim is a tactic often employed by manipulators to garner sympathy and attention from others. By casting themselves as the victim in a situation, individuals can elicit empathy and support from others, making it easier to manipulate them into taking actions or providing assistance. While playing the victim may seem harmless, it can be a potent form of manipulation that exploits others' compassion and empathy. Withholding information. Withholding information is another subtle tactic used by manipulators to control others' perceptions and behaviors. By selectively withholding information or keeping others in the dark about certain details, individuals can manipulate the narrative and shape others' understanding of a situation. This can lead to misunderstandings, confusion, and ultimately, manipulation of others' actions and decisions. Love bombing. Love bombing is a manipulative tactic often used in romantic relationships, where one partner showers the other with excessive affection and attention in order to gain control and manipulate their emotions. By bombarding their partner with love and adoration, manipulators can create a sense of dependency and loyalty, making it easier to manipulate them into complying with their wishes. False promises. False promises are a common form of manipulation that involves making commitments or assurances with no intention of following through. By making false promises, manipulators can manipulate others' perceptions and expectations, leading them to believe that their needs or desires will be met. However, once the manipulator has achieved their desired outcome, they may fail to deliver on their promises, leaving others feeling deceived and betrayed. Isolation. Isolation is a subtle yet powerful form of manipulation that involves cutting off individuals from their support networks and sources of outside influence. By isolating their victims, manipulators can exert greater control over their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, making it easier to manipulate them into compliance. Isolation can take many forms, from subtle acts of exclusion to more overt attempts to cut off communication and contact with others. In conclusion, as our journey through the labyrinth of manipulation draws to a close, we are left with a profound realization: manipulation is not merely a tool wielded by the devious and malicious, but a pervasive aspect of human interaction that weaves its tendrils through the fabric of our relationships. From the subtle sway of influence to the covert maneuvers of emotional manipulation, manipulation takes on many forms, each as insidious as the next. Yet, amidst the darkness, there is light. By shedding light on these subtle manipulative behaviors, we have gained a deeper understanding of human psychology and the intricate dynamics of interpersonal relationships. We have uncovered the hidden mechanisms at play, revealing the subtle cues and covert tactics that shape our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in ways we may not even realize. But knowledge alone is not enough. To protect ourselves from manipulation, we must remain vigilant and aware of these tactics, ever mindful of the invisible forces that seek to sway our perceptions and control our actions. By cultivating awareness and discernment, we can shield ourselves from the subtle manipulations that lurk in the shadows, fostering healthier and more authentic connections with others. So, dear reader, as we bid farewell to the realm of manipulation, let us carry forth the lessons learned on our journey. Let us arm ourselves with knowledge and awareness, standing steadfast against the insidious forces that seek to manipulate and control. And let us forge ahead with confidence, knowing that with wisdom and discernment, we can navigate the complexities of human interaction with clarity and grace.